I think he's a step-up guy. It's different from Lamar, where Lamar can run any A gap, B gap, or C gap and get extend plays like that. But I think Joe Burrow, his running doesn't get as capitalized as his throwing does, but he's an effective runner when he has the space. So we definitely got to be cognizant on our pass rushing lanes.
During last week's Chiefs-Ravens game, you might have noticed the new kickoff rules didn't really come into play for the Chiefs. They were kicking the ball out of the end zone, ensuring there weren't any kick returns. KMBC 9's Martin Augustine is at Arrowhead Stadium to explain if this is what we'll see all season.
Well, after seeing a lot of kickoffs kicked out of the end zone in that game against the Ravens, you have to think that maybe that's what the plan was for all year long. Well, the Chiefs coaching staff say, no, that's not the case. They're going to approach these new kickoff rules differently with every game. There was so much attention paid to those new rules as the season came upon us, and quite frankly, the Chiefs had a little bit of trouble with it in the preseason, so you couldn't help but wonder if the coaching staff had simply calculated that it wasn't worth the risk to give up a long kick return, so let's boot it out of the end zone. But not so, says special teams coordinator Dave Toub. The plan last week against the Ravens was to try to place the kick deep in the end zone, just making it a tougher return play.
I know it looked like we were just, banging touchbacks, because that's really not what we were doing in that game. Every game, every week will be different, depending on who we're playing and how much we respect the return team.
So the fun for us fans now is try to decipher what the Chiefs are doing with those new special kickoff rules. Who knows what we'll come up with, and if we see a lot of them, that's good news because it means the Chiefs are scoring a lot of points. One more issue on the kicking team. Dave Toub was asked if the first-round draft pick for the Chiefs, that extremely fast wide receiver, Xavier Worthy, if he might be a punt returner this week. Dave Toub committed to nothing other than to say he's an option. Martin Augustine, KMBC 9 News.
And if you want to see the Chiefs-Bengals rivalry up close and personal, there are still tickets available. Prices on Chiefs.com, aka Ticketmaster, start at $145. On SeatGeek, the starting price is $138. On StubHub, they go as low as $130. These prices don't include any of the extra fees that might be added by the vendors. Kickoff is set for 3:25 on Sunday.